Alright, let me just turn on the light.
Hi guys, this is Cobra Tom.
And Venom Lily.
And we're doing the last video of Christmas and Advent. Now, I'm going to go on to the other side, and I'm just going to kind of show you...
I can fit better. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, why don't you do it? I'll hold the light. And I'll kind of help you with the figures. Because you can fit in between better.
I just climb on the couch like this.
Now, I'll do this one just because this one's the closest for the moment.
Doopy.
Now, this is an Odie Mandrell, and he is a pod racer. And so he's got the glasses, as you can see, and kind of the alien head and everything. And this is the closest thing that we thought that this one might be. So.
Oh, I just want to show you guys in the last video, if you remember this guy.
Oh yeah, look, his heart changes.
Changes color.
Yeah.
I think it's like a thermal kind of thing, because when you put it up in the light, do you see it kind of changing colors?
Yeah, it changes colors. It's cool.
Yeah, and that's all I wanted to show you because I thought it was really cool.
Yep. Oh, I was going to grab another guy. You want a quick run and get this thing of Star Wars? I'll talk a little more. Here is Boba Fett. And here's the one that's got the Star Wars toys in them.
Okay.
Just bring them all. It's a white box with a green top. It's got a bunch of Star Wars in them. Boba Fett. And here's the Boba Fett. Here's Luke Skywalker. And here's the Luke Skywalker. Check the floor and just look at an open box that's got Star Wars figures in it.
Okay.
Or figures in it. And I'll tell you if those are Star Wars. Here's our Yoda. We don't actually have a normal Yoda. This is the, I forget what they even, Galaxy something, Galactic Heroes or something. And there's the Yoda. And here's this Yoda. Here is Supreme Leader Snook.
You want me to go through it and I can?
How are you going to do it and hold the light? Can you do that?
Yeah.
And here's the Supreme Leader Snook. Little one, mini one. You can talk about that one if you want, or do another one.
Okay. We have Lando right here. We've got Lando. And then right here.
Oh, sorry, hon, they were
Lando.
on the floor here.
I think that's Lando. I think.
Lando has a blue shirt.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll do. Oh. We've got the Emperor.
That's the Emperor. Yep.
And this one second.
I'll hold this now. Go ahead and.
Alright, this one is not the worst hologram.
Yeah.
I'm
Now,
gonna
this-
go around though.
Yep. Now, this is the closest representation that I had to another Jedi Master. And this is what he'd kind of look like. Obi-Wan kind of had robes like this. I know this is Mace Windu, but this is the closest we're going to get to Obi-Wan with the robes. And here's his counterpart, the Mini. All right. We don't have a Rey and we don't have a
Where's our
C-3PO.
green?
Oh, I'm using this as one R2 and that's the other
Okay.
R2.
We've got this R2
Yep.
and this baby R2.
Yep. Do you have your bigger Porg out yet?
I'll go get him.
Yeah, why don't you go get him? I'll describe another one real quick. We didn't have one for C-3PO. That's too bad. I didn't have a C-3PO. I find his character rather obnoxious anyway, so I usually, even if I usually do play with them, I usually don't even play with a C-3PO. I didn't have a Rey. The closest I had was Princess Leia dressed as Boushh, and that's really kind of not an equivalent.
I've got a life-size Porg.
Here's a life-size Porg. We kind of showed you the other day.
How big they would be in the movie, right?
Yep.
Or like if they were real.
Yep.
And then here's Baby Porg.
Baby Porg. Now, this is a bad representation, but here is a stormtrooper, and Finn is wearing a stormtrooper costume. So here's, like I said, it's not a very good representation, but here you go. He was wearing something like this in the movie. And here he is. Ooh, okay, good. I didn't knock over Chewie. I almost knocked over Chewie. Hope the light didn't get in there. And then here's Finn.
Okay, here's Chewie.
There's Chewie. That's a real nice Chewie.
And here's Chewie.
Chewie. Very good. There you go. There's a Han Solo. This is a vintage Han Solo.
Where's the baby Han Solo?
Right there. This one. Yeah. So there you go. The little one. That's really neat. I unfortunately didn't have another BB-8. This is one that, along with Chopper, is one that I really want to get, but just...
I find BB-8 everywhere.
I know, but I don't ever see them in a single, and I don't need a multi-pack of a bunch of figures I don't really want. Here is R2 again. We have that R2 that we had was from the Clone Wars. This R2 is from the 90s version, and if you do that, his eyes light up. And I'm only guessing that this is from Solo, because I've never seen a green R2 droid like this before. But this is the best representation I had for this.
Okay, there's that guy.
Here's a Stormtrooper.
And then as close as we can get
is that one. Because he's got the black armband like that one does, but his is orange instead of... It's the closest I had.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the Darth Vader?
Is this the ornament? Oh,
No, this is the actual action figure. This is my Star Wars Rebels, which I find, believe it or not, even though I love the show, I really do, I honestly do believe that that's the best. That's one of the best Darth Vaders that they ever had. And there's the mini Darth Vader. Very cool. This...
I don't think we have one, but here.
Oh, there's the Ewok. We don't actually have Wicket, but we did have 2 or 3 other actual Ewoks. And so there you go. That's the best that we could do with...
I just want to show you something. Watch how the Ewoks sit.
Yeah, the Ewok sit so weird. Why don't you do...
There, this one.
That's okay. That's Commander Cody in Rebels. And there's another Commander Cody. I know that he had orange in the movies, but in the package that I got, this was a Commander Cody like special release or something. Now, we unfortunately do not have a Kylo Ren, and I couldn't find an equivalent that we really even had of anything that would even come close. The closest, again, would be Darth Vader.
Next is Sabine.
Sabine? Yes.
And then
I love Sabine. Little Sabine. And last, but certainly not least at all, is my Star Wars Rebels, which is, again, another one that, believe it or not, I actually think is one of the better versions of Princess Leia that they've ever made. And her counterpart...
That's not really what Leia would... This is more of a Leia figure.
Yeah, that's more of what Leia really looked like. But that's the Leia that I had, other than, like I said...
This is more like Rey, to be honest.
Yeah, that actually probably is closer to Rey. But the only other one I had is Boushh, and that's not either or. And that's...
Okay. And then this is the minifigure for that.
Yep.
Where's the hologram Yoda?
Here's the hologram Yoda.
Then this is the sticker for that. It's type these didn't come together.
They didn't come together.
But sticker for that.
Yep.
Wait, I'm gonna show them all. Where's C-3PO? Did we get one?
We got him. He's in a Santa hat. Right here he is.
The diarrhea.
Baby's diarrhea.
Then we didn't get a Digimerman, but we did get...
We did get this guy.
Wicket.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Where's Wicket?
He's got to be with the Ewok hunt.
Oh. I Wicket. Sorry.
That's all right.
Wicket. Then we got. Here.
Oh, there we go. Yep, that's. And then I'm trying to find it, and I can't find it. He was wearing. You got him right there.
This?
The snowman, gingerbread man,
Close enough. Right?
stormtrooper. Otherwise, I guess you could say this one maybe. So there you go. This was really fun. I really enjoyed this. I really hope we get another kind of one like this. I'm thinking about doing Marvels or Tsum Tsum maybe next year. I don't know. I haven't decided. It's a long way off because obviously this is the last day of the year for this. But oh, there you go. Opening all of them so they can kind of see.
6.
Yep.
These are really hard to find.
7.
7.
I don't know where 7 is.
Right there.
Here's 8.
8.
There's 8's open box.
9.
10's right there.
10. 11. I'm on a roll. 12. 13.
Yeah.
Please, 14, don't stop me. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Oh, 21.
There we go. 22.
22. 23.
And then 1.
24.
And that's what it looks like with all of the boxes open. But I actually kind of like the map where it's got all of the, things closed. It looks a little nicer to me, but, that's just kind of me. That looks really... There, that is cool, though. Well, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Thank you for watching.
Merry Hanukkah. Wait.
Hanukkah's a little late, but we will be doing...
Merry Hanukkah.
Merry Hanukkah. We got 2 more. One's going to be Lost Kitties. Charlie in the Box is over there. And we're going to be doing a countdown video. We're each going to be picking 10 figures. And we're going to kind of go back and forth. And we're going to count down to our favorites in our collection. And it's not just Joe's and it's not Star Wars. It's teddy bears and anything that we got. So thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. And we will see you
Next time.
Bye.
Wait.
Wait.
You know why kids hate the New Year's? Because tomorrow or the next day, we gotta go to school.
Gotta go back to school, and I'm gonna have to go back to work. But I'm gonna enjoy my time off. I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. And we will see you
Next time.
next time.
Bye.
Bye.